Alright, I'm gonna do this video showing the desk and the issues. Okay, check it out. Well, first off, you tell that it's kind of off of alignment over here. It's not flushed here. Okay, but the thing is, it doesn't make sense for it to be like that because it's like I'm gonna come down here. See, it's hard to see because it's not bright, but everything from here is lined up. I got all that lined up here. Sorry, it's a little dark. I got this one lined up right here. Well, I need to tighten that. Lined up. I have that lined up from here to here. These are all lined up. Lined up. Lined up. Okay, you can tell all that is lined up. And then you also got to keep in mind too that they're pegs, little wooden pegs right here that you can't see because you see how the screws are right here. There's a wooden peg that comes in through here too, so that has to line up in order for this to set. If it doesn't line up, I wouldn't have been able to screw that. So there's a, like I said, wooden pegs inside this, but in between, so you don't see just the screw. And those are lined up fine. That's why I was able to get this in. And then over here, it's lined up here. I was able to get it in, but then all of a sudden, this is way off. So that makes no sense because I already have everything else lined up the way it's supposed to be, but this one does not. And that's where it doesn't make any sense. Like I was saying, because if everything else is lined up, this should be, but this does not, and that makes no sense to me. And then also, I noticed that this is missing a screw. I didn't put these ones in. These were already in. Like over here. I'm sorry, it's hard to, you can't really see too well. It's not enough light. But they come with screws on each side, one right here, and then one up here. And on each side there's 3, but for some reason the middle one doesn't have it. And then over here it's got the same thing. It's got 3 on each side. One there and one up here. See, and I'm just saying, like, I got everything else correct. That one just doesn't line up. And because of that, like, I don't know how they did that, but it just doesn't. And like I said, it's off a little bit here. It's not line flushed. And then you can see how the leg bends in. And I did what they told me the first time. Like, when I took the other one in, they told me, it's like, put in the screws loosely, which I did. Make sure everything lines up, and I still came up with the same thing. Like, all this part up here is fine. Everything here is good. That's just literally just this part. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the video.